How's it going, everyone? Generic preteen vlogger here.
Hey, it's your boy.
Now, recently, something pretty bad's happened to YouTube. I mean, to be fair, YouTube can't get that much worse at the moment, with the broken fair use copyright system, and everyone suddenly changing their videos to all caps titles to get more views. But that's nothing compared to the recent diagnosis that YouTube's been given. Recently, YouTube has been infected with a new strain, something that is slowly killing it. We call it preteen YouTube sensations. Now, most of you are probably sitting there with your Doritos or whatever going, Pyro, what is a preteen YouTube sensation? Well, I'm happy you asked that. Let me explain. These channels are basically kids that are no older than 13 or 14 years old. And every girl in that age bracket flocks to their channel, treating them as some kind of god. And one thing I have to say as well, kids, if you think my fanbase is cancer, you're totally right, but hear me out. The fanbases of preteen YouTube sensations, they are relentless. I've had many accusations from them, calling me a 40-year-old man. They will stop at nothing to talk about your age in a negative way. Now, one thing I do have to say is if you're like 13 or 14 and you do watch my channel, I've got nothing wrong with age, even though you're a total faggot. Like, who's 14 anymore, guys? Am I right? Preteen YouTube sensations are nothing new. They've been floating around in the bloodstream of YouTube for a long time. Fortunately, for the most part, they've been pretty much symptomless. Everyone knew they existed, but no one gave a shit. But now recently, these channels are starting to grow. And when I mean grow, I mean these kids have got like a couple 100,000 subscribers each. But I've done more than enough explaining on what these sensations are. You need to watch it for yourself. Play the video.
So the first thing that is a little bit different about me than normal people is, I mean, you have your normal guy, sits down at the table, pours his cereal, eats his cereal like a boss. What cereal should I have? Shredded wheat? Seems legit. Alright, cool. Then there's me. Now I'm with what's me name? Okay, now I'm with
So how many views does this video have? Honestly though, at the end of the day, these kids are pretty much harmless, you know. They're just making content that a lot of young girls enjoy. If you want my honest opinion, what would make the earth totally balanced? You kidnap all these children and then put them on a tropical island with a vlogging camera and connection to the internet so they can still carry on their YouTube videos but away from the rest of society so we can all function happily. Now, some of you are probably thinking, what's wrong with that? These are just little kids that are trying YouTube and they're actually successful, using their personality and their content to bring the younger generation together to work as a whole. An extremely easy way to tell if a channel's a preteen YouTube sensation is the complete overuse of royalty-free music. I think one of the problems with these preteen kids is how amazingly insensitive they are. If you go on any of their social media like their Instagram or their Twitter, you will just see selfies of themselves constantly saying, "You're amazing, you're awesome, you're beautiful." Now, on the outside, that looks like a really nice gesture, you know, telling people that their self-worth, which is something that isn't really spread around a lot. But if they're giving out positive messages, why would they need to include their own image within the message? And as well, it's pretty unempathetic, you know. For example, someone with depression. You got depression, well, you look nice today, so now you don't have depression anymore. I think, to be honest, you're literally doing the worst thing there, because if you take a selfie of yourself saying, you know, you're beautiful, they're gonna look at that selfie and compare with themselves like all humans do, and they're just gonna think they look like utter garbage. So even if that cringe does have good intentions, it's doing a lot more harm than good, trust me. I think, honestly, preteen YouTube sensations are an indicator that our generation is absolutely fucked. Do you remember in, like, 2008 and 2009 how the Try Not to Laugh compilations were just, like, cat gifs and stuff? Really basic stuff that everyone laughed at. And now in 2016, Try Not to Laugh compilations are pretty much this.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white van. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the body pillow.
You know, if a kid's sitting there taking selfies and appreciating life, I got nothing wrong with that, you know? You're just experiencing life in your own unique way, and even though I don't really accept it, kudos with it. I mean, there are definitely worse YouTube videos out there for sure. Okay, I tell you what, we're gonna put a new rule in place. If you wanna make really cringy videos with hip-hop music while doing Gangnam Style or Harlem Shake or anything like that, that's totally fine. But don't twerk. Never, ever, if I see a small boy or any kind of small child twerking on the internet again, I'm gonna bro fist my computer monitor until it kills me. Be sure to comment down below what you want me to talk about next. 1 like equals 1 twerk.
She disappeared across the boardwalk. She keeps the sunset bright with moving in her eyes.